should have it that this be my final night. That this be the last poem that you ever hear me recite. My final bow before the curtain comes down for the last time. There'd be a beautiful little girl that I'd have to leave behind. And as my final wish, I'd ask that you tell her that you sharing this with her has been my greatest fear. But that you were there the night her daddy professed his love for her on stage. Tell her that her father was a hopeless dreamer who found endless possibilities in the mundane. Spent his days trying to inspire others to see things the same way. Tell her that I lived my life as though I worked on a construction site, paving the way for her. But that road is just an example and not the path that she needs to take. Tell her how much I missed her every time my career would take me on the road, and how I look forward to her squeals when I'd walk back through the door, the hugs and kisses we'd share before bed. Tell her that watching her while she slept never got boring, and that my greatest joy is seeing what new adventures life has to offer her each and every morning. Tell her how cute I thought it was when she'd fall over trying to walk in my shoes, almost as though she knew that I wanted nothing more than for her to walk in my shoes, not as a poet, but as one who defied limitations. Tell her that I wasn't ready to go so soon, that there was so much more that I wanted to do, so many more poems that I still wanted to write. But I lived my life knowing that my greatest poem will go unwritten, the bulk of my work unfinished, because God is the author of this life's manuscript. Tell her that I'm embarrassed by this poem and its inability to accurately depict the depth of how I truly feel. Ask her to forgive me for not being able to give her the best of my work. But writing this has proven to be harder than her passage through the birth canal. Tell her that I love her more than anything else in this life, and that I'll always be by her side, even in those times when she feels all alone. I've often been told that it takes an entire village to raise a child. So if the fat lady is warming up and decides on tonight for me to hear her sing, if there's no more resistance from my candle in the wind, then the little girl that I love so much will be yours. And all that I ask is that you never let her forget how much she was loved by her dad.